Hello YouTube, my name is Plazookas, and I know you've been waiting for a video from me. I've been very, very patient trying to figure out how I'm going to do a video on Asmongold. And I've decided that it's not going to just be on Asmongold. It's going to be on a group of people that are doing these OTK contestants, competition. I don't even know what it is. I guess this is season 2 of something. So I thought there's no better thing to react to than these specific things. Because I think this just shows Asmongold's character. I think it shows the height at which he has now risen. And if he were to actually think back to where he started out, if anybody would have gave him a chance, which most likely they wouldn't have, he would have had to do it all himself, which he obviously did. And more power to him. He's super successful. I don't take anything away from his success, even though some of the things that he did to get there, I do question. And I can call out, but I'm not going to do that because I think this kind of thing will show kind of where we're at right now with these top streamers, the ones that pull in the most numbers, the ones that are in this OTK organization with Tectone. Like, it's that whole entire mentality. And most of them are based in Texas, which is a tax haven for most of these companies and for most of these employees. And that says a lot as well, you know? So let's just watch here and see. I really don't know what to expect, okay? All I know is that Asmongold's on this one. And what I did tune in for, he was really negative. So I wanted to react to that. All right, let's speed it up a little bit.
Top streamer presented by Progressive. It is week.
So this is presented by Progressive, which is a huge insurance company. No matter if it's like second or third in the ranks for insurance companies, all insurance companies are really huge. So
we are back again.
Okay, there's been multiple weeks here. I didn't know that. I'm just going to react to this one.
Welcome, everyone, to week 4, episode 5, chapter 1 finale.
I don't know what this is.
Do the face plant. Got a little domination going.
So it looks like every time they do this, they get different judges and hosts for whatever is going to happen. I mean, that is funny.
Nope.
You blew twice! You blew twice! Yeah, red flag! Yeah, penalty flag! Personal foul!
If I could teach Soda Poppin' how to raid lead, I could do anything.
Okay, you didn't. All right.
Anyways, guys.
Oh, don't let it fall through the... Yep.
I am so ready.
Are you going research, big man?
Oh, God.
Hello, my name is Mode Simulator. I am
Chapter 1 winner. Okay. I don't know. Is this the start of season 2?
a streamer on Twitch. I was one of the winners of Chapter 1, and I don't usually tell people this right away, but I'm actually right-handed. My parents don't know about my streaming career. They do know that I won a contest, and they're very proud of me, but they don't really know what's going on. My favorite challenge of the competition was the cooking competition because I really like how much I upset everybody with a bunch of pasta sauce coming down from the ceiling.
Hi, my name is Sardalco. I'm a World of Warcraft streamer. My mom doesn't like video games. She thinks
So they have multiple chapter people that can win. What does this mean?
it changed my personality, but I think that talking to chat has made her change her mind on that. My favorite challenge of the competition was the YouTube challenge. I enjoyed the contest because I got to make a movie trailer, and that just got to show a little bit of a...
You made the movie trailer for Emiru and Emily Social? Or Socially Emily? I don't know how you say that name. That seems like a pretty nice thing for you to do for a business that they can use to... And I think that was sponsored by AT&T, right? Did you get paid for that?
my talent as an editor, but also who I am as a streamer, because I love movies and I love streaming, and I think that it was just really fun.
Sure. You know, when I went to culinary school after my military service, they basically require you to work at a restaurant as one of the classes, and that's when I decided to leave the school, because that's free labor, my friend. And I wasn't down for that, and I told him so. I mean, there was more to it than just that, obviously. I realized that I didn't want to be a chef, but that was the thing that pushed me over the top and said, I'm done.
Hello,
Okay, there's Emmy.
everybody, and welcome
If you don't like people being mean to Emmy, you probably shouldn't watch this today, because I'm probably going to be mean to Emmy.
to Chapter 2 of Top Streamer. Nice little...
Okay, so this is Chapter 2. Okay, good. So I think this is Episode 1. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. So we're starting right in Episode 1, and I'm going to react to this. Asmongold is in this one, 100%. That was just a recap of Chapter 1, which I have no idea about. But this is Chapter 2. It's presented by Progressive, which is a huge insurance company, by the way.
Chapter 1 recap right there. Hello, it's a bit early. We're starting the show earlier today because today is actually the day
Elden Ring Day, blah, 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 blah.
that the Elden Ring DLC comes out, and obviously
And you have to do it because you have a sponsor, most likely, so you had an obligation. Got it, let's go.
we didn't want Asmon to have to skip that. That's pretty
Good. I'm glad you didn't, because I want to react to Asmon.
important. I'm excited for that too. Pre-recorded? No, this is actually not pre-recorded.
It's live!
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
We'll do it live.
I'm super excited. I'm going to be hosting this chapter of Top Streamer. Last chapter was hosted by Nick, who's also here today, all the way from Spain.
Okay, so Nick's in Spain. Okay, interesting. I thought maybe all the OTK members were in Texas, but nope, they're not.
And, wait. Show ceiling mold if not pre-recorded? There's nothing there.
You want me to show him my ceiling mold?
No, please don't. Actually, please don't.
I mean, that's funny.
Please don't.
Did I ruin
but
the
yeah.
show
Yeah, it's presented by Progressive. They don't want that.
already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah, well,
a great time for us to segue into saying thank you, Progressive, for making this show possible. As you guys know, if it weren't for Progressive, we wouldn't be able to do this.
no, because you wouldn't pay for it yourself. You're gonna pick on people because you're sponsored, but God knows you wouldn't do it if you had to pay for it. You know, so it's a win-win for everybody, apparently.
This show where we try to highlight and bring spotlight to a bunch of
I would say potentially use them for views and potentially demeaning them in the process, potentially. So we're gonna find out though, because I have no idea what this show's about. So.
small streamers because
Oh, small streamers! Wow, imagine that. Like me, like with Tactone. So it's a pattern with OTK. Okay, very good. Let's go. Hopefully you're nice to them.
there are a lot of amazing streamers on Twitch who have what it takes to, entertain an audience.
Okay, then why do you need Progressive to sponsor this competition to not do it yourself? OTK is an organization. I'm sure they can sponsor it themselves.
audience, but they just need a little bit of spotlight and attention to be able to do that.
Right. Or they need to be used and farmed for content for the big streamers, because God knows the games that they play are not good enough. That's why a lot of these streamers do reactionary content now, and then this is the lowbrow shit that they're resorting to engage their audience. Got it. Let's go, Emmy.
So yeah, welcome everybody to OTK Top Streamer Chapter 2.
Sure.
And today I'm joined by two of my favorite streamers ever. I'm very excited. First of all, I'm going to be introducing someone who got a new haircut today, looking very fresh. NMP LOL, Mr. Nick Pollum. Hello, Nick.
Yo,
Hi, Nick. I don't know who you are. Hi. Nice to meet you. From Spain, apparently.
what's up? How's it going?
It's great. How's it
I like the backdrop there. It looks real, too. So I think it is.
going over there in Spain today?
You know what? It's going. You know, I decided to shave and get a haircut, and
Is he from Spain? Or is he just there visiting on vacation at a B&B?
you know, trying.
At a, what is it called? I can't think of the name of the thing now. Airbnb?
Look younger, so
Why?
yeah, more
Why? For progressive? You trying to look younger for progressive to get that money?
relatable.
You look
Relatable. Wow. Okay. Relatability. Why? Are you like 40? Everybody calls you grandpa?
you look 22.
That's what I was going for, actually.
Okay, interesting. I'm not going to speak as to why, but go ahead. I don't know why you have to look younger, but okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good
Thank
for you. Well, it looks great.
Thank you,
All
Amy.
right. Now,
Thank you,
someone
Emmy.
else who
You didn't pay for that,
maybe-
right?
The man of the show. Here we go. That's what I'm here for.
Malena did it.
Okay, good.
yeah, it's a free haircut, so even
Yeah.
better, right? Not having to pay for it's even better. Oh well, he already talked, but I was gonna say someone else who maybe might want a little bit of a haircut. Asmon.
Wow.
No,
Welcome, Asmon, to the show.
yeah, glad to be here, guys. Super excited. I'm ready to do this, play Elden Ring. Woke up at 10 in the morning, and I don't even know how that's possible. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I don't.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think you're ready for prime time as Asmongold. You never really have been, which is to your credit. It's your appeal, but progressive, you own businesses and you got obligations, and the company wants to expand, so this is the way to do it.
Before you joined, me and Nick were saying that we thought
What?
that you probably hadn't slept at all today.
No, okay, so I actually have been sleeping and waking up earlier. Like, I am on the arc that lasts for about 2 weeks out of every year that I have a functional schedule like an adult, and then I will revert back to becoming a vampire.
But you may not eventually. Eventually, you may switch over completely, which hopefully you will, because you need to be.
Because that's what I deserve to be.
Interesting. All right, let's go.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have a long day today, but we're gonna have fun now. Doing episode 1, we're gonna be looking at a lot of interesting streamers today.
I'm excited to see these streamers, these low count, low viewer streamers that they're spotlighting.
Okay, guys, progressive policy. Today's big save is brought to you by Progressive Insurance, affordable car insurance options with discounts too, so you can feel good about paying less. And again, thank you,
my
Progressive, for
God.
making this possible so that we can give money to cool people that we're going to be meeting today. And we are changing the schedule of the show this chapter. It's going to be at noon every week now, which means I'm going to have to start waking up early. No more.
We've got noon. We've got 27th. We're going to tune in every one of these, I think. So review applications. This is a long one then. This is actually really good. This is really good because this is the one we want to be in. We want to get into this early. We're going to do it all. We're going to do all those.
2 p.m. for me. So yeah, here's the plan for chapter 2. Today we're going to be reviewing applications. So we're all going to be going through a bunch of...
What is this? Move on to chapter 4. What is this? So winners of chapter 1 have to compete with other people?
people who
The winners of chapter 1 have to compete with chapter 3 people?
applied together and deciding
And they're only winning $50,000 if that's the goal.
Basically, if they're good enough for the rest of the show. And then next week, we're going to be doing live editions where we actually get to talk to the people that we in chat picked out. July 3rd, round 1. July 11th, round 2. July 18th, round 3. Each week, we're going to be eliminating 2 people until we end up with 4 people for the finale. And then the top 2 will move on to Chapter 4. And for Chapter 4, the winners are going to be getting $50,000. So in OTK's Top Streamer, contestants compete against one...
Wait. We'll compete against one other. Will involve a variety of challenges and tests. After 6 episodes, 2 contestants will emerge victorious, win an invitation to the 4th and final chapter.
Another over the course of 4 chapters, and this is the second one. Each chapter is 6 weeks and involves a variety of challenges that test what it takes to be a streamer. And after 6 episodes, 2 contestants will emerge victorious and win an invitation to the 4th and final chapter, as I was just saying, which is in Austin, Texas. So we're going to be meeting people and hanging out with them. So basically 2 of the...
So it's 75,000 total. You could have sponsored that, OTK. You don't need Progressive to help you with this. Come on. This is chump change.
people that we see today we're going to be eventually hanging out with.
Right, which would be interesting to see if you pick people that you actually already know, or that you might have some connection with.
Kind of cool.
Oh no!
Yep. Why is that? Oh no!
It was good the last time meeting everyone.
Yeah, last chapter was great
on.
with Sardako and Moat. So yeah,
All of them, even the ones that got eliminated.
Yeah, true. You know, nice Mesmer helmet, Asmon.
Thank you. Yes, I'm ready for the. It's really heavy. Give me a minute. I can't do that. All right. So we're not kicking anybody out today. Is that right?
No, we are.
Yeah, it's elimination. You're gonna basically pick the people that you want to start, but you're gonna kick a lot of people out.
We're kicking a lot of people out today.
I was worried I was here for no reason. Okay,
Today,
great.
we're
So glad
actually
we're
kicking out
here.
the most people of any other episode. We're gonna be
It's so good. It's so good because I really want to. I really want to see how these people treat people.
kicking out a lot of people. Yeah, today's challenge is an application review. We're gonna be watching short little videos that they all submitted, and then basically together, so the 3 of us plus chat, we're gonna be.
So Jason is graduated at University of Dorks, achieved master's degree in online clowning. You know what that means, right? Obtained license at Noxapole Driving School, whatever that means. Okay.
Be like, okay, do we want to see more of this person, or do we want to throw them into the void, basically? And I think that we're gonna be picking the top.
Because here's obviously we have reality shows that have competitions that can be very like mean and straightforward to the contestants, or like if you have America's Got Talent, obviously you have Simon Cowell, and American Idol, you have Simon Cowell, right? And these people are trying. These people are like professionals, or for the most part, and they're getting blasted by these people, right? So I get that this is not uncommon in the industry to have reality TV like this, but at the same time, I just want to know the character of Asmongold. I want to know the character of Emmy at this point in time in their career, and see how they actually act towards people. Because I find this whole trying to pick up small people from the platform, from Twitch or from YouTube, I find it oddly convenient for them for content. I think that is mainly what they're doing it for. That's what Tectone did for me, thinking that was just going to be a one-off. But he obviously figured out that that's not the case.
20 or top 10? Let me check on that.
Oh, better check
okay.
on the rules.
There's no set number. So basically, we can eliminate as many people as we want.
Good.
So theoretically, we could eliminate
Everybody.
every single person,
Yeah. And now you
except
have a
for one
competition.
person, and then
Yes,
instantly end the
but-
entire show and
Yeah,
give
we
them
could
the
do
winning
that.
prize in
We
this
could.
one. We could speedrun the entire season right now.
We could. I mean, ideally, we won't, but we definitely could.
Okay, I just
And
want to know
also
what
something.
Because you're not getting 50,000 from Progressive. I'm sure you're getting, 100,000 per show, 20,000 per show.
possible.
Something new for this chapter.
Yeah, what's up? Progressive changed their requirements?
This actually was something that we did anyway last chapter that we technically weren't supposed to do. We have a golden buzzer now where each judge has one special vote where no matter what everyone else says, we can put them through if we want to. So basically the Shellbow special.
So my golden buzzer actually ended up winning chapter 1.
Oh,
which was Moat. So I saved her. She was eliminated the first episode, but I saved her and she ended up winning.
So confirmed lacks originality. Okay, got it. It's taking it from Americans Got Talent. Got it. Let's go.
Chapter 1. So
The
it's
golden
definitely
buzzer,
awesome.
It does matter. It definitely does matter. Yeah.
Nick's got an eye for talent.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Why'd you make that face?
Who is Jason? Oh, Jason's the first contestant?
Okay. Well, I guess if, it's all explained and everyone gets how the show works, we can just get right into then.
Yeah, let's go.
Does chat get to vote on this or anything like that? Or
Yes, chat does get one vote. Altogether, they get one vote, and then each of us is one vote. So chat does have the power to make or break somebody's career today, basically.
Nice. Okay, I'm excited. How many are we gonna go through? How many people are we gonna look at?
We've got 40 today to go through.
Oh, that's easy. I'd do that in 5 minutes. Let's go. I'm ready.
Yeah, we can speed run it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
That ain't happening. You're not gonna speed run it. It's gonna take forever.
Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to talk about the Progressive Claim to Fame, brought to you by Progressive. The next challenge is seeing if you could save on car insurance at progressive.com.
Oh my god. Did you have to sell out? Did you have to sell out the Progressive? Come on. You could have just slung your OTK brand instead. You could have slung Sups or whatever else you're selling for your... You could have Starforge PCs, whatever the hell we're looking for employees at, mythicforge.com, whatever.
Let's fucking go Progressive. Yeah, thank you for making today possible.
This has no business being on Twitch, by the way. Fucking insurance branded shit.
Possible again. Thank you very much.
Oh, they were there the first time? Oh, look at that. Nice. Good job. Way to get that money.
And yeah.
Hopefully Nick's getting paid.
With that, I guess we can just get
a lot. Equal amounts.
Started if everyone's ready.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to lock into. I love this show.
Progressive. I'm ready to go to work. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's destroy some dreams and maybe make a few of them.
No, let's make some dreams. Let's not Asmon, you would be a villain.
Yeah, I want to see it. Let's go, Asmon. I'm ready.
If you could be a super villain, you would be a super villain.
According to Twitter, I already am.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right.
That's true.
I'm excited.
All right. I'm excited too. Yeah, I guess that there's no point to stall. We might as well get started with our first contestant, Capri Sun
the next
Poppy.
Streamer, the top one.
The top streamer?
Yeah.
On what?
On Twitch.
What the is Twitch?
Do you think I have what it takes?
So these people, this is their shtick, huh? It's like parents coming into it not knowing, because that was the same with the chapter 1 people. Like, my family doesn't know, blah, 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 blah. So they're carrying on with this stick. Okay.
Takes for what?
To be a star.
A star for what? What kind of star you want to be? Why don't you just get a real job?
Could I be the #1 streamer in the world?
Yes, why not?
What if it's naked? I'm going to have millions of followers.
If you win?
Yeah, I'll have a million more than you have on Twitch.
I literally have 20 million followers.
Yeah, but 20 million, like...
What do you mean? This guy's already on Twitch? Seems sus already. All right.
It's not that good. Because the ones that I have are just a lot better.
Yeah, but you don't have a home.
That's relative.
Why do you look like...
Okay.
Oh, I think it cut out a little bit, but that was Capri Sun Poppy. Oh, apparently that's just how he cut it off. All right. So Capri Sun Poppy, he already has a bit of a following already. Already averages 150 viewers on his own. I'm Capri Sun Poppy. I'm 21. Well, I'm going to be 21 in November. I stream commentary / game shows. If I win the 50K, I'm going to flex it on my parents who never believed in me, especially my grandma. In all honesty, my goal on Twitch is to make things I find cool and just be a normal dude.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd
Nick,
say
what are
pretty.
you looking like that for?
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I already
okay.
voted.
All right.
Already?
Oh.
Well, chat,
Like-
don't forget that you can vote with the extension overlay. You can decide if you want to
Yeah.
send Capri Sun Pop
We don't have it here, but it's on the live show when they're doing it live, which we won't interact with.
Poppy onto the main show, or if you want to crush his dreams. But before we reveal the chat vote, while you guys are working on that, we're going to discuss and decide what we want to do.
Okay.
Wait, do we say yes or no right now?
Okay, they're saying, where's the extension?
Okay, all right. Real shit. I'm gonna just get into it, right? Nick, I bet Nick. I mean, he's got an Office
I'll work on
reference
it.
in his fucking little thing here, so like, guaranteed, Nick is probably gonna say this is a yes. I'm gonna say it's a yes too. I think this guy's kind of funny, and yeah, he was in the first.
This seems like rigged. I'm not gonna lie. This seems like it's a rigged thing. I mean, does his brother have 20 million followers? Yeah, this seems like they know each other, or there's some connection here.
One too. I liked him. I still like him. And you know, bringing on like the best part was with the grandma. That shit was crazy. I like that a lot. That was actually funny. And so yeah, I would give this one a yes.
Yeah. I really felt like when his mom was in there and his mom was disappointed in him.
Yeah.
I felt that.
But this is the stick that they've been doing since chapter 1. This is like, it's all fake, most likely. You know, I mean, even if it isn't, like, you know, what do you expect parents to say at that rate? Like, I don't think it's that appealing.
Because that is literally me every single day. Like I shaved my face today for the first time in 20 years, and I can actually.
Oh, I didn't know it was that big of a deal. Interesting. I guess that progressive money really got cooking chapter 2.
See what I'm supposed
You didn't do it for chapter 1, apparently. I don't know if you were here for chapter 1, but yeah, okay, good for you.
to look like. And I'm like, you know what? I should take a picture of this and I should send it to my mom.
Well, you could just shave every day and then it become normal.
And then I was like, you know what? I probably shouldn't because she'll just make fun of me and I'll feel worse.
Well, I'm sorry you have such bad parents. Moving on.
So I really felt that. So this is an absolute yes for me. I hope you prove your mom wrong.
Absolutely yes for him. Got it.
I really
Emmy's going to say yes.
do. So it's a yes for me.
Guaranteed.
All right. By the way, chat, they're working on the voting. The extension is there, but it should be up soon. So for me, I know a lot of people when they watch this show, they say like, oh, you know, like it should be given to streamers who are brand new, you know, who have 0 viewers.
Exactly. I mean, that's what your whole thing is, right? Seems like this one was shoot in. Somebody knew somebody, and this one was kind of like a give me. I wouldn't call it nepotism, but it's probably adjacent.
But I like to see someone who's already been doing it on their own because that shows that, you know, they're already interested in it. They're clearly passionate about it. They don't need, you know, a show to get going. So he clearly already has a bit of an audience.
What are you going to say, Aspen? You're going to say, you know, if people think this is a conspiracy theory? Come on, go ahead.
And people that want to watch him. And so for all the reasons that Asmon and Nick said as well, I don't want to just repeat them, plus what I said, I'm going to also give him a yes.
Okay. This guy might be the winner of all of it anyway. Already from the...
Well, then
Easy.
there
So
it is. He wins.
Wow. Yeah, he probably wins it all. We'll see at the end, right? We'll make a note here of this conspiratorial agreement.
It's coming back. Yeah, and I'm not sure if the voting's working yet, but I mean, for this one, chat, sorry, your vote wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Oh, that's just rude. That is...
Unfortunately, which
Wow.
means that...
Can I say one thing about that?
Yeah, you can say
Yeah.
So,
that was
because I
really
hosted
rude.
chapter 1, chat's vote. Let's say you got rid of the other judges. Chat's vote would have ended up being like the actual vote of the whole show. Like they were pretty much locked in the whole time. So chat's
chat
vote
was
really,
pretty much
really,
close, right? So
really important. So hopefully that gets fixed soon, so we can.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. Listen, you saved it. I'm not gonna lie, because you don't want to, you know, disassociate with chat.
You know,
Yeah,
Get
Pecky
that
said
fixed.
he's working on it.
easy peasy.
Yeah, give them extra money with that Progressive insurance sponsor. And get them to incentivize it getting done quicker. Let's go.
Easy peasy.
Stop the count.
Not
That's great, Asma. That's really great. Sponsored by Progressive.
again. Yeah. Can you open the door?
I think I should have it. Like, yeah, mine wasn't installed. I think I got it.
Hey, can you close the door? Oh, I don't have an assistant. I didn't get sponsored by Progressive. Oops. All right. Well, I guess that door's gonna stay open then.
Turned on. Yeah, people in my chat saying it's working now, so we're ready to go.
All right, come on. Can we hurry up? Let's go. You know what? Progressive is paying you by the second. Let's get it.
Unfortunately, we have democracy installed. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
All right.
I'm ready. We're gonna go to the next one.
Pecky says he needs 1 more minute.
Okay, great.
I mean, come on. You know, I'll have to look at the employment records to see if this person's still employed after this. Just to see. To further investigate how OTK treats its people.
Oh, yeah, we'll give him a second.
How much time do you guys want me to waste? Like 2 minutes?
2 minutes. Let's see what you get, Zach.
Okay.
Don't do it.
So
Adam.
yeah, I got this. This is a shungite cube, and you know, like the little pointy parts. I feel like I've dropped it so many times. Like I've been basically using this thing as a fidget spinner for like the last probably like I don't know. I mean, whenever we went to that one place, but it was like maybe like 4 months. Yeah, I still have it. Like I spend probably more time touching this than I do touching my phone. Do you guys know that I go to McDonald's every day?
No.
Why?
So, okay. I go to McDonald's every day, not for the food, but for the receipt. And I'll explain. So every receipt, you get a number on the receipt and it tells you like what your order number was. And I've gotten 1307, 1237, but I haven't gotten 1337. So I keep going to McDonald's every single day so I can get a receipt that says 1337. And I still haven't. I've been doing it for months.
What are you gonna do when you get it? Just never.
I don't know.
That's an achievement.
Yeah. I've been
What does
doing
that
this
stand
for a while now.
What's 1337 stand for?
I
Isn't that
actually
spell
really like
something?
that because when people find things to do that don't hurt anybody, that aren't, you know, weird.
It is hurting people. First of all, if he's going there for the receipt, he's not buying anything. Yeah, that's a pain in the. That's pain. Okay, and he's just there to like troll them. That is hurting people. Okay.
But they enjoy it. I think.
But then again, we have a show right now that's basically going to make fun of other people that are like, you know, smaller creators or people that work in the service industry. So I guess this just goes with the stick of these content creators, right? You know.
That's great. I think more people should.
Right. Well, I don't think it's great. I'm confused with what your name is. I don't know if it's Nick or Jason, but I don't think it's great that you're going to McDonald's and just getting a receipt and not buying anything just to wait for a number and to take up other people's time.
Find things to do like that. I think maybe more people, instead of going on Twitter spewing, you know, their garbage, they should just stare at a wall for an hour.
I agree.
You say that coming from an audience of Twitch, right? Where you get to basically say whatever you want, right? You get to have a platform. So, you know, God forbid somebody else has a platform to say something. God forbid their message gets out and actually changes something, or makes a debate. You know, only your message matters from this hill up here, right? Only your message matters. Everybody else that I don't want, everybody else when Twitter was just like a talking, like everybody was talking to each other because of Jack Dorsey only inviting certain people in, an echo chamber. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
That's fantastic. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. And let's, you know what? Instead of going live on Twitch, how about you just turn your seat around and stare at that glass window over there instead of going live on chat? How about that? Okay? On Twitch.
Yeah.
Or they should play Elden Ring.
I'm on the same page.
Yeah, offline and not be on stream while doing it and not interact with your chat. That's another option as well. Good job, Asmon. Go ahead.
Yeah, Elden Ring. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, are you playing that today, Zach?
Yes, I am. I'm ready for the deal. I'm completely prepared.
Are you the best in OTK?
Yeah. And it's not even close.
I don't even know because I haven't played. So
Yeah, because you're not a gamer, most likely. But let's go.
you're definitely better than me.
It's not even remotely close.
What about Techie?
It's not like
Techie's good.
Techie is not a gamer.
Not the best though. But Tectone does annoying strats.
Look,
He does try hard strats. It's cringe.
He will try any sort of rat behavior. He'll do anything that he can to kill the boss. Like Tectone is the kind of guy that will install a game and then say he beat it
Without
There you go.
even playing it?
Yeah,
Being
without
called
even
out from
playing
the
it.
big
Exactly.
boss.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That's insane.
Didn't hire him for his video game pro-esque, most likely.
Yeah. No, I remember he did that with Stellar Blade. He did that with another game recently too. It made me so
Wait, are you
mad.
better than Chance at Elden Ring?
I mean, I think so, yeah, because I played it way more. I know way more. I tell you, I know way more about it. That's a fact.
Well, you know more.
You know, and this is why I don't hate Asmongold. I really don't. I want to like the guy because I resonate with him. I know deep down inside he's a true gamer. Like, I get it. And that passion and that need to achieve something is there for him. 100%. More than it is for, accolades for Twitch or for success. I know that about him. And that's what I determined to be a gamer. That's that core inside somebody that's a video gamer.
More about WoW than any other player on the planet.
I do.
Yeah.
And I think he's serious about that.
So,
I think he's serious. I think he's serious about that. And other people would make fun of him for that. That's something that Tectone possibly would make fun of somebody like that for. And I wouldn't. And that's the difference between somebody like me and somebody like somebody else that's just on here to make money on Twitch.
So, from now on, what we're going to do is, I think, in order, they're fixing the extension, so chat just needs to...
All that chat needs to do now is type yes or no, so it's
Okay, this technical issues, this is a game show sponsored by Progressive. We have the budget. Let's go.
it should be even easier now.
Yeah, we had to do this because we wanted to make sure the extension was rigged, so we could influence the votes. So
you said it, not me. Let's go.
Your votes don't actually matter, but
okay.
But you can put them in anyway.
Not true. Not true. Don't listen to him. This is not voter fraud.
It could be. It's out there.
Every vote counts, but all you need to do is type yes or no. All right. Well, anyway.
Or is it? Does every vote count, or does every other vote count? Does some people demographically not count if you're older than a certain age? Who knows? Asmon just put it out there in the world, so good luck trying to figure that out. Unless you see the actual data yourself, and then you have to see your data point to know if you're the one that got voted or didn't get to count your vote. Like, it's bad.
Let's get into it, and I'll look at our second contestant, and let's get into the flow of looking through all these entries and picking if we want to stream or not.
I'm an IRL streamer from New Jersey, and I will do
your sync's off, just like me. Okay, let's go.
Just about anything for content. Streaming's my baby. I'm 28, and at this point in my life, it's all or nothing. So if that means that I need to put my life on the line and go dumpster diving, or put my whole bank account on the line and pay kids literally $600.
I'm telling you right now. What kind of depravity have we? Like, why would anybody pay somebody to lay in that dirty ass fucking water?
$100 to lay in mud puddles, I will do it. I should be OTK's top streamer because I am so passionate about this lifestyle and so determined to create a career for myself in this industry. I eat, sleep, breathe streaming, and my whole goal is to get out of this small town that I'm in so that I can continue to do bigger and better.
That's just gonna get you in jail. Like, that's a store, bro. I know what these people do. I get it. I've seen it. I don't watch it. I don't consume it. But I know it's worse than this. But still, it's just like anything for content, right? I'm sorry. I don't think anybody should watch these kind of streamers. I don't think this is necessary for it to be entertainment.
Stream.
Not to mention, you know, what are you trying to do? Like, get them engaged all day? Like, this whole thing? Like, what is the necessity to have to stream for 8 hours a day? You know, other than it's good for investors or good for people that want to sell commercials, which is exactly what it's been lately.
That I know that I'm capable of. The ideas that I have are endless, and to be OTK's top streamer would be the perfect missing piece in being able to make all of those ideas happen. I have such a crazy content creator's brain that is perfectly balanced with chaos, but
I'm pretty sure she's gonna get in.
also organization, and I can't wait for the world to see it.
I'm gonna be real. So half of that video, I thought she was applying to be Kick's top streamer, but
maybe that's another reason why they're not, because she's too much.
now
I
I
was
see
thinking
this.
the same thing.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm very 50-50 on this one, right? Because like there's some of the things that she's doing. It's like if you want to do crazy stuff,
Yeah, liability. Okay, this is fair.
if you got to do crazy stuff to get people's attention. And like, I don't know, like, because she does seem like maybe a little bit of a normie. So it's like, is she ready for that lifestyle of IRL stream degeneracy? Like, what do you guys think?
Well, I don't think you have to be full degenerate to
Thank you.
be a good IRL streamer. And I mean, I'm gonna say for me it's a yes. Like, I think that she's very interesting. Like, I think that's the most important thing to be a streamer, even if the content's not for you. She's from Jersey. Jersey seems to make good streamers. Oh wait, I didn't read her bio yet, but I mean, if you guys want me to read it, I can read it. Hi, my name's Kitty.
See, that's a little weird, right? That's a little weird, right? I don't know if she gets in, but that's just a little weird. Like, it's somebody that they might already know. There may be some connection there again.
I've been fermenting away in New Jersey for the last 28 years. I call myself an IRL streamer since my desktop streams gave me PTSD from my rancid ability to game. Despite
Give me PTSD for my rancid ability to game. I don't know what that even means. I doubt it. Despite being bad at game. Okay, whatever.
being bad at gaming, I still often do desktop streams to preserve my bank account. I prioritize streaming over all else, typical streamer with a backwards sleep schedule, because I love content and my community so much. Yeah, she's crazy, but I think this is great. I'm gonna
Yeah, she'll probably like wear herself out within a year.
give her a yes.
What do you think, Nick?
So,
Mick is gonna be agreeable.
I
Right?
gave her. I'm just gonna be honest. I gave her a yes when I saw the watermelon clip
Wow, it's just not necessary.
because that was impressive, and I couldn't do that. So that's all it really takes.
That's crazy. Okay. You know what?
What?
What happens if you get 2 no's and 2 yeses?
Then it's a no, right?
Yeah,
You need 3 to
you
go
need
through.
3.
Yeah, you need 3.
You can leave it up
Oh,
to chat, Asmon, if you want.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave it up to chat. I'm gonna let the chat decide because I'm very
So
undecided.
it's
about this.
it's a no for Asmon then. So yeah, it's up to chat then. All you have to do is type yes or no.
It's not a strong enough yes.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you have to be harsh in these competitions. So.
Oh, this is nothing.
Nothing
I'll
wrong
get way
with that.
better than this.
Oh, I'm sure. I really can't tell. I feel like I'm seeing mostly no's in chat, but I mean, it's hard to tell.
I think he's socially anxious too. And not to mention this change, so I will. Just come
All
over there
right.
now.
Well, chat. Take a couple seconds. Get your votes in if you haven't yet. They are all being counted. No voter fraud here. I'm gonna.
But it's already out
You
there.
know what? Fuck it. Just let's show the results now. Let's see. It was a no. 74% no. Damn. Yeah. Sorry, Kitty. It was so close. But it came down to chat, and
Oh my god,
it was a no.
chat!
I mean, I
That's
don't
the thing
think
is, like-
chat's as brain rotted as me or Nick. Like me and Nick, we see crazy shit, and we're like, yes.
It's not even but like
This is the way I see it, right? It's like because if you're doing the crazy shit, this is the reason why I
don't
didn't want
get
to
it.
vote. Is because if you're doing that kind of crazy shit for the stream, you've really got to think about the audience. It doesn't really matter what we think. It doesn't matter what they think. Like it matters what anybody on this panel. It matters what the chat thinks. So like I was like, okay, if you want to pander to the audience, if you want to make content for chat for people that think that it's funny, well, hey, let's take it to the bank.
Yeah, but it ain't that simple, Asmon, because your channel, just like all these other channels now, are all loyalist, cultist, sheepist people that will basically pander to your opinion. If you say you don't like somebody, most likely that's 20, 30,000 people that's from your chat that's going to also agree with you. Well, not like, you know, the majority, but, or not like everybody, but the majority will. You know, this is the problem that we're existing in right now, is this loyalty that we have.
The check bounced, but we took
You're essentially a brand within yourself, which is what I've been saying the whole time.
it to the bank.
Okay. All right.
All right, fair enough. Fair
Gets the
enough,
win,
fair
huh?
Sorry, what'd you say?
So socially anxious.
Nothing.
Oh, sorry. My stuff's lagging. Anyway, let's look at the next contestant. We'll move on. Our next contestant is Izzy K.
Died. Kids should have died there. At least one.
Hi, I'm Izzy K. You can call me Isabel, Izzy, Rat.
I'm gonna say it already. I hope this person does not get through.
I like anime, I like cosplaying, I've done a couple of like little things, and I like playing a variety of video games. Rhythm, Souls games, anything. Basically, at this point, you're probably thinking, why should we even give her a shot? This little rat gremlin thing. I believe that I embody the qualities of a top streamer. Number one, I am a god gamer with the absolute bravery of a lion.
I think your audience would be similar to what Tectones is.
I see. Okay. Number two, I really like challenging myself. Anything that makes me want to bash my head against the wall, it's fair game. Bonus point, I have a twin sister that I bring in for content to go ahead and make challenging things more challenging. And a horse hat. And number three, I like to just be a goofball and celebrate milestones with my chat.
We're having a jolly good time over here talking about rats. Do you like Master Splinter and how he took in turtle orphans?
And I just like to be
Okay.
someone that you can go ahead and come and watch at the end of the day. And
You might be asking, well, why are you being harsh? Well, first of all, I'm just a little streamer. I'm a little guy. I don't matter. If I was in Asmongold's position, it'd be different. But I'm not. I'm here. I'm on my level.
laugh at. Thank you so much for considering.
And it's just my interest is what I'm viewing it as, not a business decision. Because I can see the appeal to this. Let's be very clear. I can see the appeal to this.
Me. Bye.
No.
That's pretty clear. I agree.
What do you guys think?
I'm gonna read her bio first before I say anything.
Okay.
Howdy, I'm Izzy and I'm a 24-year-old professional goober who likes to
Cat loves it.
keep my chat on their toes. You never know what you're gonna get. My goal is to provide top-tier entertainment through debatably riveting gameplay and friendly.
It's an ass move, like, it really is. And, like, he'll embrace it, right? This is what his whole thing is. This is what his whole shtick is. And it's fine. He has that right. And, like, yeah, I would have said no as well. But at the same time, at his position, with that audience that he has, it's kind of insensitive.
Banter. I consider myself a variety streamer and like to do just chatting, painting, and
This guy's having so much fun with it. And it's just embarrassing. Like, how do you think Izzy's going to feel when this happens, you know?
cosplay.
This is like people picking on, like, Tectone picking on small streamers again. All for their entertainment, all for their particular views.
However, I'm particularly passionate about playing games, Souls-like, horror, sandbox, literally whatever, while simultaneously trying to keep the little hamster that
They're all having a good time now. Okay. And I'm laughing because is it funny when they do this and it's not you? Yeah, it is funny. But guess what? When it is you, when you are Izzy, it's not funny. And Izzy has 7 followers and 7 viewers on average and 130 followers. She came into this competition probably wanted some, you know, criticisms. If you're not going to accept her, and all they're getting right now is laughing at her. Is it funny? Yeah, it's funny. You know, just like Tectone's audience thought it was funny for me too. But it's you experiencing it, you've been called mentally ill, all these things. It starts getting less funny, right? And some people could take it better than others.
powers my laptop from exploring.
They've been laughing for
Or
about
from
30
exploding.
seconds. Emmy's trying to keep it together. She's trying.
Nick, you have something to say?
Dude, Asmon. Dude. This is why you're top 5 on the platform, man. I could not.
Yeah, and this is not a good behavior to have at top 5. And if you're going to do it at the expense of little people like this, in my opinion, it's very disgusting. 'Cause you don't have to anymore. what I tell Tectone, you don't have to do this anymore. You don't have to. This is just, you want all the money. Because your audience, you'd still have half or 25% of your audience, which would still make it, you'd be fine. You'd be able to live a very comfortable life.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't have it in me. Couldn't do it. So,
but you did laugh. You obviously find it funny, which we all do, and he knows that. And they play to that.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes. Like I just.
What wait? What's your reasoning though?
Because he said no.
Oh, okay. So you're. Just
You know what?
go
So
against
this
Asmon.
means that Emmy is going to have to.
Oh, say yes as well.
Well, I
What
mean,
do
it
you think,
could could be chat that comes down to it.
Yep.
But oh boy. So my opinion is that there are a lot of. I would describe this girl as like a cozy, wholesome streamer, right? And I
This is just insensitive. Look at him in the back there.
think that there's a lot of people who do that kind of content, but the problem is that to be a top streamer,
I don't get it. Like, up until Asmon became super successful, because in WoW days, I'm sure he was perceived to be like Izzy at some point. This out of touch video gamer who was obsessed, didn't clean his room, never slept, was degenerate, blah, 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 right? I'm not saying that's the case for Izzy, but it's a similar take. Like, come on, have some decency a little bit, at the very least.
need to kind of have something about your
And his chat is pandering to him because he's built this audience now. And it's just like Tectone has built this audience of debauchery. This Trumpist audience that just loves to hear this kind of shit. And there's no nuance, there's no criticism, there's nothing. It's just complete and utter disrespect and fucking debauchery.
stream that's different,
Still laughing.
And I feel like she didn't really show much of maybe like, her personality. Other things, she was just like, like I'm a gameplay streamer, and that was kind of about it. I wish she would have potentially shown more. So for me, it's a no.
Well, there it is.
Okay. Yeah, but the difference is, Asmon, is that Emmy at least tried to make it respectful, tried to provide reasons as to why. Well, you just coming out no and then laughing for the past 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter what the chat said.
That was also a no.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Nice. Just make it worse.
I saw it on my chat. It was one way. I mean, it's sometimes it's sad. It is the way I look at it, right? Is that I think that not stringing people along and just being straight up and honest and genuine is the best option.
Right. I get it. Right. Simon Cowell, but Simon Cowell at least had a decency to say his piece. He's always critical. Simon Cowell's always critical. He always has a critique. Something. You just came out and said no without any critique. That's the difference, Asmon. That's the difference. Have a little tact, because it's still people that you're dealing with. And maybe you've never been embarrassed. Maybe you've never been, hurt or had your feelings, or you've been vulnerable, maybe because you just never cared. And that's fine and fair and great, and you don't even know how it feels, but just know that it hurts people sometimes.
And that is not always being nice.
Yeah, but you're in a position to where you're being sponsored by Progressive. This is OTK's event. Like, come on. Have a little fucking tact, my friend.
And sometimes being direct and being honest is better and more nice than trying to be nice. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, the other way is to not even have these things at all in public. You can just do it in private and say no to these candidates, not have to use them as ways to get viewers or to get Progressive to sponsor it. But this is part 1 of a multi-part series that I will be finishing today, and I'll be trying to release more. We're at 54 minutes now. I'm not going to make this video any longer. If you like this content, subscribe, and there will be another part to this relatively shortly. So you can watch that when it gets released. Bye for now.